Okay, I want to talk about how to stay motivated even if nobody's watching your videos. How to cure the loneliness but not get struck by lightning. Okay, I've gotten myself in really deep on this project that I don't need to be doing, but I'm already too far in. So stupid. You ever have those moments where you're like, yeah, this is totally a good idea? Well, I had one of those last night, and I promptly went out and bought all this stuff to make a catapult. I don't want a catapult. I need a catapult. Or at least I thought. I still need one. Last night, me and my son came up with a YouTube short, and it requires launching something. The last time I launched something, we use a shovel and we just sling it with the shovel. It didn't go so well last time. So this time I was like, I need more consistency. I need something that's gonna happen no matter what. So I decided I needed a catapult. But let me explain the short and why. So last time we were trying to launch shaving cream and it would stick to the shovel. This time we're trying to launch this powder stuff. It's called holly powder. It's for like festivals and things like that. But it's like meant to be thrown. So I think I could have just used like a bucket and thrown it, but here we are, halfway through our catapult building. On one of our last videos, we were talking about the hook, the tension, and the payoff, some key ingredients to make some viral YouTube content or TikTok content. But we went with a double hit. This time, instead of one hook, build the tension, and then have a payoff, we're gonna do it twice. So our hook is going to be, my son is gonna be filling those little water bombs with that powder stuff. It's going to get attention right away. The tension is going to be that I catch him doing it this time. The payoff is going to be, I'm going to take it away from him and then actually try and reverse it and shoot at him and miss and make a big powdery mess. There's the payoff. That also translates, that payoff is also the next hook, the explosion of the powder. Then the tension from there is he's gonna have like another Nerf blaster. And then the payoff from there is going to be, there's gonna be a pile of these little bombs. He's gonna shoot the bombs, and I'm gonna say something like, you know those don't explode, right? And then they're going to explode. And then we're gonna have a huge powdery explosion where I need the catapult to launch the huge powdery explosion at me. But now I'm thinking, this stuff is meant to be thrown, and I could probably just used a bucket. So, but we're gonna try a catapult anyways. We're gonna build it and we're gonna talk about how to stay motivated when nobody's watching your videos. Like this video, for instance. So far. So you start this new channel, take a long time to edit your video and film your video and all of that jazz. And you go and you upload it, and then nothing happens. Well then, you do it again, and again, and again, like 10 times, and there's no subscribers, comments, likes, maybe 20 views. It's hard to keep motivated at that point. People crave validation. They want to know that their work matters. And when they get no validation, they feel like they're wasting their time. But speaking from experience, from something I'm doing right now, that emptiness, that loneliness that you have is actually freedom. I hate this stuff. No one's judging you. No one is comparing your first video to your 100th video. This is your time to experiment, as I'm doing right now. Figure out your style, figure out your vibe. But do it in private. When no one is watching, it's not failure, it's training. Here is my creation. You know, it's actually not my creation. I have to give credit to a young lady on YouTube that I learned how to build this thing from. I love one of the comments though. It's like 10 years later and this is still helping people. Well, we're gonna see if it actually works. I have high hopes, kinda. We'll see. It's a very simple operation, I hope. So, this is a scary part. This bungee cord needs to get pulled down. Okay, so you take the nail.
That's a firing pin?
Woo. Okay. So technically, you pull this nail out and the bungee cord rips that bucket and whatever you put in the bucket goes flying. So you want to try it? You want to test it with me?
It's gonna go into the neighbor's yard, whatever you fire.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't really have anything to shoot, but I do. I have the bag. I'll shoot the bag first, and then if it works, we'll try the actual powder. Because I mean, that's why I built this thing. All right, count of 3. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Didn't go very far.
So it didn't go. It went. I mean, it launched it. I instantly figured out why it kind of was not that great. It's because this needs to be on top of that, which makes it even worse. The bungee cord wasn't stretchy enough, so we used 2 bungee cords. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1.
That was worse.
I mean, it does the trick. Okay. So I'm sad to say that the Catapult was ultimately a failure. But was it really? So in making this Catapult, I had clear plans to use it for a certain short. It's very apparent that I can't use it for that short, but there's stories everywhere. That Catapult is a story. As I was building it, I started thinking of another short. And see, now I have a whole new short. I'm still gonna film the other one that we originally wrote, but now I have a whole nother one. You just keep moving, just keep failing. So this is the part where I give you some motivational speech about how you can keep the motivation even when nobody is watching. I'll tell you how I do it. I stay motivated with each view that I get. I stay motivated with each subscriber I get. See, I can see it in real time growing nonstop, even while I'm asleep. I have an ultimate goal. That's my motivation. And soon I will have people coming and watching. I don't know how many, 200, 20,000, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I stay motivated because it's fun. I stay motivated because I'm going to find a person, a single person to talk to. I stay motivated because I have seen the actual possibilities of growth on social media. I stay motivated because I want to get better at this. I'm not used to doing this. This is not what I normally do, but I do want to get better. And I'm gonna, even for me, it's not perfect, but it will be. Actually, no, it won't. It's never gonna be perfect. You're never gonna be perfect. It'll be better. But every time you release something, it's a new thing. It's a new asset. It's a new chunk of growth. And I know somewhere down the line, this will all be worth it. Not only will I get better at this, but I will grow a business. So yes, it is quiet right now, but I'm learning. I am learning on how to do this. I'm perfecting it to the best of my ability. This is my training. It's kind of nice to not have a giant mass of people rushing in. When we started our last channel, it kind of went haywire within a couple months. I never had that opportunity to slowly grow and to slowly get better. Me and my sons were under pressure from the get-go. And trust me, this way is better. Okay, so we're trying it elevated here. The thing is not really broken. It's actually like a really good design. If I used metal tubes, it would have held up. The thing keeps breaking, but that's, I mean, what can you do? Dude, if I was standing right there, you would have got me. It did go further.